When you go to the homepage of our website at twowayradios.com, you'll find that we have a lot of different kinds of radios, but they are organized into two main categories. You have business radios and you have consumer radios. For our first example, let's take a look at the business radios. Now, you'll find that a lot of different types. They're handheld, mobile, base station, intercom, repeaters, multi-packs and bundles, and a lot of different categories. You'll find digital radios, MERS radios, radios over IP, and others from a lot of different brands such as ICOM, Kenwood, Midland, Motorola, Rytron, and Ocean. There's a lot to choose from here, and that can be a little confusing or maybe daunting. Fortunately, we have a buyer's guide on our website that can make the decision-making process a lot easier. Now, let's say, for instance, that we want a two-way radio for our business. But what kind of business is it? And where is it going to be? Will we be using the radios indoors, outdoors, indoors and outdoors? And maybe we have a specific industry that we're working in. What do others in my industry buy for radios? For instance, we have a list of radios that we recommend for the construction industry, and there are a number of them on this list. All of these radios are built differently and are intended for different purposes. What works well for one business may not work so well for another. For instance, if I have a construction business, I'm going to need a radio with a really loud speaker and a heavy-duty housing, and perhaps a high ingress protection rating for dust and water resistance. And there are a number of radios on this list that will fit that profile. For example, the Kenwood NXP 12.2 AV is a radio that has great audio clarity, it's easy to use out in the field, and is highly durable. However, if I have a dental office, this is not the radio I would choose. I would probably go with a Kenwood ProTalk LT PKT23 pocket-sized business radio, or a Motorola CLP 1010E or 1080E, which are really well suited for a dentist's office, and a lot of dentists use them. Our handy buyer's guide at twowayradios.com will help make shopping for a two-way radio for your business even easier. Well, that's fine for businesses, but what about consumers? How do they choose the right two-way radio to buy? Well, just like the businesses, we have a buyer's guide for consumer radios as well. And this can come in really, really handy when you're trying to find a good radio at a good price that does exactly what you need.